Hello everybody, welcome back to Kai Talks NFL. Today we're going to be going over all the recent NFL news, Keenan Allen signing to a new team, Shedeur Sanders starting, and what did Jordan Addison do now? Anyways, just before I start this video, I just want to give a huge thank you to all the support on the Wyatt's World video. If you don't know, I was on the most recent Wyatt's World video. He invited me on, which is very, very nice of him, and I didn't think the reception would be very good as it was. Because I was very nervous. I don't know if you guys could tell, but I was very nervous for that video. I think I did okay after I watched it, but the reception was amazing. You guys clearly want to see it again, so hopefully we can make something happen in the future. Anyways, I just want to say thank you for all the support, all the recent subscribers I'm getting, all of it. It's just awesome to see. And now let's get into the video. First piece of news I want to talk about is Keenan Allen returning to the Los Angeles Chargers, and this is a one-year deal for $8.52 million. So I actually think this is kind of an underrated pickup. Having a good veteran that has been good for you guys for a couple years, honestly, that's a really good destination for him because he did not play that bad last year, honestly. He is one of the more underrated receivers in the league right now, in my opinion. And honestly, I think he can ball there alongside Trey Harris and Ladd McConkey. So we're doing literally anything but signing Terry McLaurin. Cool, 49ers, cool. We got Eli Apple and now chosen Robbie Anderson, or however you say his name. He changed his name like every week. Why, 49ers? Go get Terry McLaurin. Go get Micah Parsons. Oh, wait, no. We have no money. So Jordan Addison was suspended for 3 games for violating the NFL's substance abuse policy. Man, this dude is just trouble, isn't he? Last year with the DUI and now with this. I don't know what's going on. I don't think it's a huge hit because then you remember they have Justin Jefferson, but I still think he's a very underrated wide receiver. That honestly sucks for him, but honestly at the same time, it's still his actions, right? So it looks like Cam Scabato, however you say his name, I'm not sure. Somebody can correct me. Anyways, he is the running back 3 for the Giants right now because of, I believe, a calf injury, hamstring injury. Okay. I think this guy is going to be really good. From what I've seen in college from him at Arizona State, I believe it's Arizona State, I think he's played really, really well, and I think in this Giants room, he could easily move up the depth chart, because I just think in a couple years, he could be an RB1 somewhere. Breaking news, Shedeur Sanders is starting in the preseason game. Now, I think he's the 4th-string quarterback on the depth chart. This could decide a lot of his career for him. I'm being completely honest. If they see one bad preseason game, teams might not want to sign him. They might not want to play him at all. I mean, not give him a chance, you know? Like, we'll see how he's either going to be really good or really bad. It honestly just depends, but I really hope he's good because I know he kind of used to be a cocky prick, but after his recent interviews, I'm actually starting to kind of like the guy. Will Johnson is the starting cornerback for the Arizona Cardinals, and now I kind of expected this. I think he's a really, really good cornerback. I think he was the best in the draft, if I'm being completely honest with you. I've said that so many times in the Wyatt's World video, but I guess we can keep going with it. Anyways, I just think he's really good. I wish the Niners got him. I really wanted them to get him. They had 2 chances to, didn't take it. Anyways, I think Will Johnson's a really good corner, and he's going to be really good for the Cardinals. Yikes from Justin Fields. I know I said preseason doesn't matter, but it's still something worth noting, right? One of the starting players not playing well in practice. It's still very much worth noting here. It's not a good performance. I don't know if you guys can see it, but 15 for 43 passing, 0 touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. Sorry, I can't scroll down or anything. There, that's a better look at it. Just a little look at Travis Hunter's placement on the depth chart right now. He's a wide receiver 2, and he's a cornerback 3. So I honestly thought he was better at corner, and he'd probably be starting at corner and a third, wide receiver 3. Kind of looks like they're doing it the other way around. They might be leaning him heavily more towards the offense, which is surprising, honestly, but it's still really cool that he gets to play both sides. What do you guys think? Do you guys think he'll be able to play both sides half and half? Or do you think they're going to lean more heavily on one side, or he'll just play one side just in general? So the NFL has banned smelling salts. That's kind of an interesting topic to look at because George Kittle says he considered retirement and we have to find a middle ground. That's pretty funny. Anyway, George Kittle and Baker Mayfield are in literal shambles right now. Kyren Williams was extended to a 3-year, $33 million extension with $23 million guaranteed, and he damn sure deserves it. He's been a big part of that offense, and I don't have any problem with this. It looks like Xavier Worthy got 99 overall speed in Madden, so that's pretty interesting. I mean, yeah, he broke the combine record. I think he's probably the fastest player in the league. Used to belong to Tyreek Hill, but I'd give it to him now. So Jackson Dart is looking like the QB3, and it looks like he's learning from veterans Jameis Winston and Russell Wilson, which I think is good for him. I think he can develop into a really good player. He was pretty good in college. He just needs to work behind some veterans, and I think he's actually in a really good place at QB3, and I think he'll eventually move up the depth chart. Looks like the Buccaneers signed Teddy Bridgewater. Dude's been bouncing around teams for like 50 years now. Before I hop off here, I just want to talk about Trey Lance really quickly. Dude had a great game in the preseason game. One of the best games I've ever seen from him in the NFL, and I think this is going to help him a little more to possibly becoming a QB1 somewhere, but I still do think he's a bust, and we wasted a pick on him, although I am happy for Trey Lance. That is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, let me know down below. Once again, thanks for the continuous support. And also, again, sorry it was so short, but just trying to fit things in the off season. Anyways, see you all in the next one.